Welcome back to Fine Music, everybody. The special MLK edition, MLK inaugural edition. There we go. We got it all in there of Fine Music. And of course, this is episode 524. Five is in 524. Wow. A lot of episodes, huh? You could watch one a day for almost 2 years. Pretty good. Lead off man, Fred Whitlock takes us now.
Well, I'll start with Ronnie Baker Brooks. He's the son of famous blues guitar singer Lonnie Brooks. Uh, he's been playing with his father since he was 9 years old, and Wikipedia said that. His first album came out in '98. His latest album came out just the end of last year, Blues in My DNA, and starts off with a gutsy number, I'm Feeling You. It's soulful blues, touch of Chicago guitar licks, but it's interesting that he recorded with a group of Memphis Muscle Shoals musicians this time on this album. It's an infectious album and that has dynamic tracks and it's fiery guitar solos. And the title cut is him dealing with his racism and poverty upbringing and just hardships, and a true blues number. It's tasty shuffles through it, fiery guitar licks. If you like blues, this is a really good album to listen to. He has his own unique style that makes this come up and rise above some blues albums, and his guitar work is searing. I would say check him out. His new album is called Blues in My DNA. Then I discovered this other blues artist when I was checking out some new blues releases, Wolf Mail, Mail, he sells. He's came out in March with an album, The Wolf is at Our Door. He's Canadian blues rocker, soulful. He's got a couple albums. He's got 7 albums out actually. And this one has 9 tracks. It starts off with a great blues number showcasing his strengths and passion for blues, and very emotional and very tasty. If you like Johnny Winter or even Rory Gallagher, he's in between those people. He's contemporary blues. Some of his numbers are sonic, great slide playing guitar. And the album ends with a tribute to Albert King called Albert's Theme. So I would say check him out because his fiery guitar playing and his notes are fast sometimes, and then he brings it all down. I think it's a tasty showcase for blues rock. Then there's a woman I discovered this week, Kat Riggins, and she's got a whole band called Kat Riggins and the Blues Revival. Her latest album is Revival. Came out in October. She's a powerhouse vocalist, and the band it just cooks behind her. She's got 10 original tunes, and it's deep roots in blues and uh, has just a right amount of soul, and it just grows on you. She's got the full band really cooks, and she's got background singers that come in and bring a soulful gospel feel to the blues. Starts out with a song Lucky, which is a great showcase for Southern soul. Really captures that feeling of blues and chugging along shuffles and full of grit. This woman can sing and really capture you, and it's a hip shaking album. So check her out, Kat Riggins, Revival. Then I discovered this trio They came out just recently with a new album, but their first album, the group is called Brown Spirit. Their first album is Solidarity Transmissions, came out in May of 23. And they're a raw jazz rock trio, like a bit of Cream, a bit of Hendrix Experience,
Mm,
meets Can and Hawkwind. They're progressive rock, they're jazz rock. Sometimes the leader is on lead guitar, just fuzz tone throughout, and other times he's on keyboards and Moog. It's great stuff. It's space rock, heavy metal, meets sort of a touch of punk in there, even. There's a great number, Ode to Dorothy, where it really showcases their talents. They have wide influences, like I said. It's just a wide range of influences and a great album. I just happy to discover them. Their latest album just came out in January called Cosmic Seeds, the group Brown Spirits. And the title track just takes off, and Fault Lines is the first cut. And that's what grabbed me. As soon as I heard this cut, I said, I got to check out this band and listen to this whole thing. And it's great. Uh, they have some great albums, songs on here, Mind, Magnetic Fields, and it ends with a song called Winter Solstice. They're an instrumental band, and sometimes it's high octane, then it gets into space rock. It's really an addictive sound they have. Uh, a reviewer said, and the leader, Tim Wold, Wold, he plays guitar on some cuts. If you look at the videos, he's on guitar. Other videos, he's on keyboards and Moog and synthesizers. And it's progressive, funky. It's post-punk. It's been called post-punk meets Hawkwind meets whatever. They just throw it all in there,
Mhm.
and it really grabs you.
I'm intrigued by the first few that you mentioned, and then Brown Spirits.
Yeah.
Can't wait to listen to Brown Spirits.
go check them out, people. And now for some more music.